Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And we're going to get right back into it, fighting a dark spirit. Never fought one of these before, so let's see how this goes. Ooh, good lord. Great hand starting off. I can't say better than that. Let's get a mountain in turn. We're going to play our Mox Jet. We're going to play our planes. We're going to play our captain, and then we're going to intern. They're going to get an 0-1 Will-O-Wisp down. We're going to get our planes out. Then we're going to get out the Sword of the Amethyst for 1. Attach it for 1. Oh, attach it for 2. Oh. What? Oh, to cast them. Okay, that's fine. Alright, attach the bow for 1. Attack for 3. Shoot the Will-O-Wisp. Let's grab a mountain. They're going to regenerate the Will-O-Wisp, so it can't block. There we go. They're going to destroy my guy. That's fine. I already got my guy out. So we are going to get our super amazing samurai out. Attach the Sword of the Amethyst to them, and then we'll end turn. Alright. We're going to attach the bow. We're going to make a copy of the bow. And then we're going to attach that bow. And then we're going to give ourselves a power up. And then we're going to attack for 6. We're going to shoot this. And we're going to shoot that. And we're going to get a land. That dies, that dies. I get to attack again. We'll attack again. We get another land. We shoot your guy twice. It dies. You get a 1-1. And it's going to block. That's fine. So you survive. You get another 2-2 out. Good lord. Alright. I wish I could give them trample. That'd be amazing. Let's do the lizard blades. Let's attach them. So you can have double strike. Let's get the crawler out. Let's attack for 6. Get us more land. Shoot your guy dead. You're going to get him back. He's going to block. I get another attack phase. I'll attack again. And then I'll win the game. Let's go. I wish all games go that quickly. Good lord. That was insane. That's pretty cool. Make Chestus from a graveyard transformed. Oh, okay, so it comes back as a enchanted sword and shield. It gives the 2-2 power up. If it was put in the graveyard for now, I exile it. Okay. That's pretty cool. What is that the mole rat? How is his hitbox that big? What is that? We got Maple. Let's keep this. We also got the Crawler, which is really good. Alright, and then let's do our tap land. Tap in the bow. In turn, pop our amulet. Get us a plains. In turn, play the plains. Get out the crawler. They'll lose a life for drawing a card. We get to draw 2 cards. They get to lose a life and draw a card. And then that gives me 4 mana. Let's get out the Endless Water. That gives me 2 mana. Let's get out our Samurai. Oh, Alpha Strike. Hit them for 4. I lose another life, drawing a card. I draw 2 cards, they draw 1, lose a life. Let's get Maple down. Let's attach the Crag Flame to Maple. Let's Alpha Strike. Hit them for 10. Good lord. They draw a card, lose a life. I draw a card, they draw a card, they lose a life and lose the game. Let's go. Why was the Naked Mole Rat playing a Shrine deck? What is that? Alright, cool. Yep, undead is what we're doing right now. Alright, fight the undead. That guy's an undead. Giant Gengar looking guy. Oh, that's a sword in front of a thing. The Death Knight. Okay. Keep this. And I get out a swamp, which makes sense since they're playing black. Let's pop our amulet and get us a mountain and end turn. Let's play plains. Let's get out our cleric, and then we'll end turn. Cleric's gonna get powered up. Let's play. Oh, nope, not yet. Let's play the mountain. This gives us 3 mana. And then let's do Maple. And then we're gonna power up our cleric. And then we're gonna Alpha Strike for 3. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. And then main phase, Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, get out another plains, attach the Crag Flame to Maple, and then let's power up the Cleric. Alpha Strike, hit them for 8. They're down to 4. They get a 2/2 first strike, protection from red and white. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not good. I have how much mana now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. I can't play and attach this. Let's get the sword out. And then let's Alpha Strike. It doesn't matter who they block because we're doing 4 damage. Let's go. Alright. That's 2 undead. Got a bunch of good cards. Vampire Knight. Oh no, I got a bunch of those. Alright. And then we need to fight 1 more undead. Let's fight the vampire. He's definitely undead. Alright. Lightning Aerith with the chair. Stoneforge Mystic. Let's go. All these cards are so good. Let's end turn. And we'll do the plains. And we'll get out the Stoneforge Mystic. Go ahead and get out the Sword of Hearth and Home. There we go. We're going to get out another swamp. Get out a 2/2 Vampire Warrior. We'll get a mountain. Let's get our Super Soldier out. And let's pop our amulet. Get us another mountain. And then we'll end turn. Uh-oh, I get rid of my Super Soldier. Should have got rid of my Stoneforge Mystic. But you didn't know. Alright, let's go ahead and get out Aerith with a chair. And let's attach the bow to Aerith. And then we'll Alpha Strike for 1 and end turn. They're gonna make me sacrifice a creature. Oh my god. Well, there goes Aerith. They're gonna hit me for 2 again. Mox Jet, let's go. Alright, planes down. Let's do lightning and Sword of Hearth and Home. And then we'll end turn. That's gonna stop them from attacking. Good. Mana Confluence down. Attach the sword. 1/1. Alright, and then let's get out Sephiroth. And then we're going to attack for 5. They're not going to block. Good. Then we're going to do bounce our Stoneforge Mystic. We need protection from black. Which would be Sword of Feast and Famine. Yes, let's get that. I have 1 mana available, so can't do anything with that. Alright. They're going to get out a 2/2 lifelinker. We'll get our Glimmer Void, sword, attach the sword. Still got a good amount of mana. That's fine. It's attack for 7. And then we're going to bounce Stoneforge Mystic. Get us a plains. Get us I mean, at this point they just can't stop us, so you know it doesn't really matter. Let's get a copier. And then let's make a copy of the Sword of Feast and Famine. We'll attach it here. And then we'll attach this because we can, and we'll enter. Alright, they're going to get out a 2/1. We'll get out our Super Angel. We'll attack with both our guys. Shoot that for 1. I lose 2 health. We untap and we win the game. Alright, so now it's Necromancer time. 'Tis but a scratch. I know I have a bunch of those. Vampire Nighthawk, different art for them. I have those. We'll sell these. I know I got plenty of these guys. And film. Okay. Go. Now we gotta fight the Necromancer, and then we'll clear out the mission of this town. What is this Necromancer? I don't think I've ever seen him before. Oh, no, I have. Tomb Guardian. Ooh, let's see how this goes. I think it's gonna be quite tricky, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we'll keep this hand. They're gonna get a Taiga down. Mana Confluence. Get our Cleric out. End turn. Cleric gets stronger. Alright. Let's do Terramorphic Expanse. Pop it. Get us a mountain. Traveler's Amulet. Pop it. Get us a plains. Attach the bow. Power up our Cleric. Attack for 3. There we go. I get out a 1/1, which is going to die. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get out Endless Water. And that leaves me with 2 mana. We'll get out the short bow. Attack for 4, shooting down your 1/1. There we go. You get another 1/1 down. These things are just gonna flying off the shelf, dying. Alright, let's play this. Let's play the Stoneforge Mystic. Sorry, let's attack. And then let's play the Stoneforge Mystic. Let's get the Sword of Hearth and Home. We know this combo. We can't play it yet. We got 2 mana though, so we can play the armor. And we'll end turn. Alright, they get another 1/1. Let's power up our Cleric. Attack for 7, shooting down your 1/1 and winning the game. Let's go. Undead invasion done. Stomping ground. And a bunch of bloodthirst. Alright. Let's go back here. And let's get our 500 gold reward. Let's go. And we'll get Amy Pond, who I've met her actress, who is super awesome, Karen, when I was in Orlando, I believe. I don't think it was Miami. I think it was Orlando. But I could be wrong. It might have been Miami. It's been a few years. But yeah, she was awesome. Yeah, we got 300 gold. Let's do the next mission. It's our last Wonderlist. Track it. And it's going where? To black. I think I remember that correctly. Yep. Pretty far down in black. So we're actually going to go to the city and go straight down. So let's go ahead and teleport. Yes. And then we're just going to go straight down. You know, we'll go ahead and check out the drafts while we're here. Why not? Draft. Outlaws. Nope. I'm not going to do that. None of these cards. Elder Dragon. Flying Death Touch. When this card enters, gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you control this. Wow, that's good. I wouldn't mind coming back here if that card stays. That's the thing. Let me star this place. So maybe I'll remember to come back. Double strike. I can draw a card. We have one. Let's go over here. Got another one of those. I wouldn't mind some more squalls. But squall is white, unfortunately. I'm going to be fighting a lot of black. Or finding a lot of black as well. Alright, spiders. More Spider-Man cards and fake Spider-Man cards. Which is still interesting that they have both of them in here, since in theory, since they're not the same named card, you could have 4 of each. I believe, you know, I haven't tested this, but it makes sense to me. They're technically from a different set, and they got different names. Alright, bees. Insects. Wow, I didn't know there was an insect thing. That must be new. And... oh, nice. Slimer and Stay Puff. Let's go and buy them. Alright, Daybound, Generous Visitor. Alright, pass on the rest of those. Let's keep going down. I didn't look at any of the drafts in those towns. I guess I could leave this one and then go check it out. What's in this one? Draft. Masters 25. I assume that's 2025. It's not. Switch out with black. Nope. Demon Kraken. So let's exit here. Go back up. See what the draft is in this town. I'm not going to go all the way up. I'll just go to this one town. 2014 Magic. pass on that too. Keep going down. That way we can take advantage of the road. Because I know after I hit this town, I just go west. Oh, this is a place. Oh, that's a stupid thing. Alright, oh, no, don't want any of those. Phoenix King. That might be nice. An Assassin's card that I have one of. I don't remember that art though. It might be a new art. What's the draft here? Ravnica. Let's see what these green cards are. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. That's okay. Let's check out these. Angel, white, black. Dragon Ranger. Okay. Let's head out of here and continue our delivering the letter message or mission. While we check out some more towns. Let's see what's in this one. You got draft, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I wanna redeem myself. I'm doing it. Okay, we got time. If not, it'll go in the next episode. I don't care. Alright. Ozai. The Phoenix King. Trample, Firebending 4, Haste. If you would lose unspent mana. Okay. I kind of want to do Ozai. I know Firebending is strong. And so is Black. I just don't like using it, but I will. And I'm going to. So we're doing red, black. Whenever a creature you control attacking triggers an ability that triggered copy multiple times, I'm going to get that because that's really good. And Melon Lord, Sparring Dummy, Suki. I wish I could get these. Instead, I'm stuck with these black-red crap. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent creature you control, get 1/0 till end of turn. This card deals 2 damage or 5. I'd rather get him. Whenever Combustion Man attacks, destroy target permanent unless the controller has Combustion Man deal damage equal to its power. That's crazy. Let's get that. Let's do... let's get Appa. He's technically red. Let's get the Twin Blades. Tiger Armadillo, I don't really care for. Let's do... list card. Let's do the Bird Scout because it's black. Jet is red. Tap target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked. Creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Let's get that. Reach. Let's get that. Target creature gets 3/1. You get a clue or Firebending 2. Let's do Firebending 2. Discard a card if you do draw 2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1 cover on this. Let's get that. Archer's Island. We will add to deck, because I want that in my deck. Ooh, Momo. Uncle Ihorn. Let's get Momo. Let's do... Return this card from graveyard to your hand. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Let's take this Katara from them. Let's get her... Ooh... Maya, or instant create 2 red soldiers with firebending 1. Pay 5 life for tap 2. Charge. Change the target of spell or ability. Redirect lightning. Don't really much care about redirect lightning in a thing. Let's do her. Let's do this real quick. Let's take him out, and let's take out the island. So that way when I suggest stuff, it won't take that into account. Alright, destroy artifact land opponent controls. Control may search the library and draw a card. As long as you've drawn 2 or more, I won't be... Let's get the pig again. Let's get him. Each creature you control gains firebending 5 till end of turn. That's kind of pointless. Deals damage equal to the number of lands you control to our creature. Let's get that. Let's get Toph. Which again, I'm going to put Toph in my sideboard. And then that way I'll add Toph back after lands. Let's sideboard the bunny. Let's add that to the deck. Let's get them. Let's get the land. Let's get that. That's pretty sweet mountain. Kinda want it. Bloodbender. Let's get that. The meteor sword. Just destroy something. Let's get that. Lifelink when it enters, deal damage equal to the number of swamps you control. Sure, lifelink would be good too. Let's take away Aang from somebody. Ooh, let's definitely get that. Death Touch, we'll get that. Another jet. Destroy a creature. I want that mountain. 5, 6, or just destroy something. Each creature you control gains firebending 5 until the end of turn. Again, that's not good. It's the same thing, different art. Let's get another Appa. Let's get another Appa. Let's take that away from somebody. Let's sideboard that, sideboard this. Let's suggested lands. Alright. Okay. Let's go to sideboard. Let's get in Momo. Let's get in the island. Let's get in Toph. And then we'll start event. Okay. So... yes, we'll keep the sand. Oh my god, they already get Momo down. Let's play that tapped, and then we'll end turn. Alright, they're gonna get down a ally, which is gonna get them out an ally token. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 3. Good lord. Alright, so it's 3. Let's get out our pig. End turn. Next turn we can take out Momo. Whenever Momo leaves the battlefield. Okay. So yeah, let's take out Momo. Nope, we're taking out the Koshi Warriors. Oh, okay, so it's... I mean, they're not awful, but at the same time, they're going to be a pain to deal with. And that flying, I just can't stop. Alright, let's get rid of the flying. So that's going to die. Our pig gets stronger. They decide to scry. And then we'll end turn. They just attack with the 3/3, that's fine. Alright, so I get a swamp, I'm up to 5. Let's get out Combustion Man. So now we have a 4/6. Whenever he attacks, destroy target permanent unless the controller has... See, that's really good. Okay. Let's not attack. And they're going to do 3 damage to my pig. That's not cool. They attack with everything. Let's take out the Kyoshi Warriors. Mountain. We can get out the Death Touch. The Death Touch 6/6 would be the best thing to get out. I get a food token so I can gain some life next turn. Let's attack for 4. Destroy this, but they're going to take the 4, so they take 8. That's so awesome. Okay. They're going to get out some more allies. Alright. Good. Alright, so let's get the pig down. Sacrifice our food token. And gain 3 life. Let's get her down. Let's attack for 4. And destroy this. They're just going to take it. Good. I got blockers now. And I got a really good attacker. Okay, let's get them down. And then if we attack with everybody, I can block. I'm just worried about a crackback. Let's Alpha Strike. Destroying this. We get Firebending 1. Alright, they're gonna block. She's gonna die. Alright, I have 1 blocker, they have 1 attacker. And then we will Alpha Strike and win the game. Let's go. Okay, that was a close game. Ooh, I got my... Alright, let's keep this hand. They're gonna get a plains and get Momo down again. Okay. This time Momo's not gonna live as long, I promise you that. Alright, end turn. Hit me for 1. Again, I just gotta get rid of Momo. Just because of that vigilance. End turn. Alright, they get out a 2/2. That's going to get stronger when they get allies out, which they're going to get a lot of allies out. So that's going to be annoying. And then their guy gets a 1/1 power up, and they're going to Earthbend 2, hit me for 3. Let's get a mountain down. That gives us 4. Let's get him out because he has Death Touch. Stop him from attacking. Exhaust 3, double strike counter on my. That will be great at some point. Oh, come on. Oh, they're dead. Alright, my gets nothing. Swamp down, that puts me up to 5. Let's get Combustion Man out. He was our Super Soldier in last game. They're going to get Kyoshi Warriors, powering up their ally guy. We'll get a Swamp down. We're up to 6 mana. Let's get out the Phoenix King. Let's go ahead and attack with both of them. Destroy this or take 4 damage. They take the 4. I get 4 mana. Can I play this with it? Probably. Alright, they're going to double block Combustion Man. So we'll get rid of their ally guy. Ooh, I don't have enough to kill him. He has enough to kill me. That stinks. I needed him to live. Alright, let's get him out. And then we'll end turn. Ooh, Southern Air Temple. That's not good. I get a 6/6 and a 4/4. Oh, I skipped my blocking declarers. Okay, well, I'll take 10. It's not good. Alright, let's get Appa down. I can attack for 7 and then get him out. Let's do that. Alright. That gives me 6 mana. We'll give her double strike. We'll get him down. So now I have 4 blockers. They have 4 attackers. They're going to attack with their 8/8. Yep. Excuse me. We're going to block with our 2/3. And then they're going to get out a 4/4 Boulder. Cat Gator. He comes out, he'll do 3 damage to whatever I want. I can have it do it to my opponent. Oh, gosh. Let's Alpha Strike. They're only doing 3, yeah, so we can't kill them. And we won. Awesome. Okay, I didn't even have to... Okay. Whew. Gosh, that was making me sweat. Alright. We got 2 mana. But we have to draw a mana. Alright. I think we could do that. There we go. We got one. Alright. Half our deck's mana. Alright, they're playing black-green. Let's end. Right, they get out a 3-drop. We're going to get out a 3-drop. Ooh, the Bloodbender. An additional cost to cast this spell, you may waterbend 4. All creatures get -2 until if this cost was paid. Whenever a creature dies this turn, you gain 1 life. Let's do that later. That could be a board wipe. That could be very helpful. Uh-oh, they're going to attack me for 2. Yep, I didn't realize the difference in power. Alright, ooh, Twin Blades. 3 to play, 2 to attach. Gains double strike till on a turn. So I can play it. He'll get a 1/1 and double strike. I'd rather give it to Appa, honestly. Or him. But I don't have enough mana for him. Let's get Appa down. I'd love to give Appa double strike next turn, so we'll end. Good, they don't attack. Let's power up Appa with the Twin Blades. There we go. And then we're going to attack with just Appa. Which is going to become a 4/6 double strike, so 8 damage. Good lord. They're going to power up their guy. Whenever another creature you control or a land you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on this. Oh, because I did something. Okay. They attack me for 3. I'll just take it. Alright, got me mana. That's good. I could do this and have Boomy kill Long Fei. That would actually be pretty awesome. Let's do that. Kill Helm. My guy gets stronger. Alpha Strike. Twin Blades just give a 1/1 power up now. No more double strike, unfortunately. They're gonna exile my Boomy Strike. That's fine. Let's get her out. Let's give her double strike. Let's Alpha Strike with both of them. They're gonna double block my pig. We're gonna kill the flyer. I'm not really that worried about Long Fei. He's annoying, but I could deal with him. Although now he's a 4/5, that's kind of an issue. Mountain down. Put 2 1/1 counters on this creature, gains trample till the turn. For 8. Right. They got a 5/5. Oh, they got Flopsy down. That's bad. When this equipment enters, attach it to a creature, that creature gains. Okay. Let's see. I could just play them, and I have 6, so I could just do 2 damage every turn. Or should I get the 5/5? Let's get out the 5/5, because maybe that'll stop him from attacking. If he attacks, he'll be a 4. Let's Alpha Strike. Yep, they do that. And then they lose. Let's go. Oh, because she got a power up and she had double strike. Yes, you're freaking amazing. Okay. Oh, wow, no, we have no creatures. This is better, but not great. We'll keep it because we could draw a card with that. We'll get rid of her. Alright, okay. Keep this hand, they get a force down. Ooh, we get Ozai. Mountain down, end turn. I don't have any swamps. That's kind of okay at the moment. Let's play that. Let's discard 1 card, which will be... let's discard Helm. I got a swamp, that's so great. Okay, end turn. Alright, they're gonna get out. Oh my god, Long Fei again. Alright, let's get a swamp down. I can't. Mike can stop them from attacking. End turn. Well, Mai's dead. Exile target creature. If it was dealt damage, it wasn't. But exile target creature. Oh, if it was dealt damage, you get a clue. Oh my god. Alright, mountain. 3. Let's go ahead and get out our bird. And then I get a clue token, and we'll end turn. And they're going to hit me for 2. And they get a 4/4, Badger, Mole. Should get a tap land, mountain down. I'm up to 5. Let's get out Combustion Man. Let's start getting crazy. Alright. We'll attack for 1. Because I don't think they're going to be attacking me. Oh, they get Flopsy down. That's bad. Alright, they still don't attack me, which is good. Alright, I'm up to... so much mana. I need to get out Firelord Ozai. When Jet enters, he deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control of creatures you control, 2 target creature opponent controls. Oh, I can get rid of Flopsy. When Jet dies, put a 1 counter on up to 2 target creatures. So I just need to get everything out, then get Jet down. Alright, well, let's get Appa out. And if we attack with Combustion Man, let's just end turn for now. Oh no. Okay, good. He's only gonna do 1 damage. Alright, let's get this down. And then let's sacrifice this to draw a card. Maybe I get a land. I don't. I do get the Twin Blades, which will be good in another turn. Let's attack for 3. Get in that free damage. Ooh, they get Death Touch. That's really bad. Alright, I could get Ozai down. And I could give Ozai double strike. That would actually be sick. Let's get Ozai out. No, I need 2 swamps. Oh my god. When Jet enters, he deals damage, so he'll be 5. So I can play Helm. Each creature control power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Creatures you control with 1/1 counters on them have trample. So he's stopping multiple people from blocking. He'll get a power up every time something dies. I mean, the Death Touch is also annoying. Let's get Jet down. We're gonna do damage to Long Fei. So Long Fei's gone. And then we'll attack for 1. And then we'll end turn. They get their Kyoshi fan out. And they're going to get the Earth King down. Good lord. They got so much stuff out. I wish I could give Ozai double strike. I gotta get Ozai out. I can't play Helm. Let's get the pig out. And unfortunately, we're still just attacking for 1. Alright, they're not attacking, which is great. I got another Long Fei. Good lord. I need Ozai. Alright. We get more creatures. Attack for 1. Thankfully, I mean, we got big blockers with Combustion Man and Appa. Fire Navy ship, that's really good, actually. That's gonna be awesome, because now, when I attack for 1, it's gonna get me out an attacker, which is also flying. They can't block it, so now I'm hitting them for 3. And that's gone. Okay. Long Fei's gonna get power up. What's happening? Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Why is he... Oh, I didn't kill Helm. I killed the other thing. Alright, they attack him with 6/6 Boomy. Which only 1 person can block. Oh my god. Let's block with the pig. Because that's fine. We got a swamp. Alright, Firelord Ozai is down. Sweet. Next turn he gets double strike. Alright, let's attack in the air again for 3. Alright. That will end. We got this. They're powering up their stuff. Oh my god, they killed Ozai. Ugh, you piece of crap. I could do 2 damage to him. Okay. I can still win. It's just gonna be, yeah, okay. I guess I can't win. This stinks. Alright, so block the 8. Nobody has trample. Oh, they all have trample. Oh my god. Yep, I'm gonna lose. Crap. These guys are 4. Block. He's a 5. But he's a 3. He's a 4. And I think that's everything. Yep, I lost. Okay. Let's try again. Hopefully this time I get Ozai down earlier. That would have helped a ton. Alright, let's keep this hand. We got stuff to play. And then we'll end turn. Alright, let's get our mountain. Let's get our student down. Alright, they get out a Koshi fan. Let's get out a mountain. Let's do the warden. And then we'll end turn. Alright, oh my god, they get Death Touch. We did get a swamp down earlier this time. So let's do the bird. And then we'll end turn. Oh my god. They're gonna hit me for 3, that's fine. It's indestructible. Let's get Ozai the Ruthless. Oh no, Zhao. Zo? Oh, I forgot how to say his name. That's how important he is. Alright. Next turn we sacrifice a clue, so he'll be 4 damage in the air. Or, no, let's get Appa. No! They're gonna kill him. Oh my god. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 3 again. That's fine. Let's get Appa. And let's attack. Alright. I really don't want to block that stupid thing. We're gonna take the 3. Oh god, they get the boulder out. Alright, so now let's activate our clue. Draw a card, it's a swamp, that's good. Can I get this down? No, I only have 4 mana. I can get it down next turn. So let's go to attack. So I'll do 1, 2, which is going to power up our bird. Let's activate his ability. They just take a damage. They're double blocking Appa. That stinks. Alright. Yeah, I can't get rid of the boulder. They take a good amount of damage, thankfully. They power up the boulder. And then they're going to get out a 1/1 swamp. The Death Touch is annoying to deal with. Alright, let's block the boulder. He's not trampling. Swamp. Let's get them down. We give somebody 2 1/1 counters. Not going to help a ton. Alright. And then we'll end. Oh my god, they're attacking with everything. Let's block there. The fan goes to helm. Of course it does. Let's do this. See if we can draw something really good. Ozai is really good. I don't think I could play him. I can play him. Oh my god. And he gets a power up. We might win right here, actually. I think we do. Alpha Strike. If we win this, that's insane. That's 6 damage. Oh my god, we won. Ooh. Okay. Good lord. Round 3. I didn't think I was going to make it this far. Good god. Okay. I can draw a card. This creature gets 1/0 and has trample as long as you control the land, or a land is entered battlefield under your control this turn. As long as you control a land creature. Oh, a land creature. It's turn 4. I want to have a creature. Oh, let's mulligan that. I love having that much mana, but it's just no. Let's get them away. 2 mana. I could play her. I draw 1 more. I could get him and that. Okay. Let's keep it. Because I think I could draw a land. I did. Good. We'll end. We're playing red-green against red-black. Let's get our mountain. Let's get our pig out. And then we'll end. Next turn. Or, well, he's dead. They're doing a combustion technique and deals 2 damage to my pig. Oh my god. Okay. We could get out my... Oh my god. Let's get out the warden. Alright, we get a swamp. That puts us up to 4 mana. That's good. Let's do the twin blades. Attach them to the warden. Attack for 6. Alright. I don't think I could play them. No. Alright, yep. That's only... Oh my god, and he's dead. Deals 2 damage or 5. They kicked it, so it did 5. They hit me for 2. Mountain down, so that's 5 mana. I'm getting close to this guy, so that's good. Let's play my... Let's give my double strike, and then we'll end turn. We're gonna block, because Maya's double strike. Okay, that was weird. Let's get out the Navy ship. Let's attach the double blades to my, so she's a 2/4 double strike now. But unfortunately she would still die to the mole. We're just gonna take this. They would both die technically, but actually, can I get him down? I cannot. I need 1 more mana. Alright, let's get him out. Let's get her out. Let's attack. I think I'm doing more damage to them than they're doing to me. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. I can chump block with her. Let's block this. This block here. And then you get a 7/7. Good lord. Alright. Mountain. Let's get our crawler out. Because that's going to give us death touch to deal with your stupid 7/7. Let's go ahead and attack with the bird, and then that'll be it. Which, oh, they have reach. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. I have a death touch, so you're not attacking. Oh my god. And they're going to deal 1 damage to me. Ooh, meteor sword. Can I play it? I cannot. Crap. Alright. Let's food token, so I could gain some life. Let's clue, so I could draw a card. I do get a land, so next turn I can meteor sword. Give somebody 1/1 power up. I got 2 mana. I think I need to power him up some more. Power up the Death Toucher to a 7/7. Scare them from attacking. Because that'd be a 4, but they're gonna just block it. Good lord. Yeah, let's attach here. And then we'll attack again with flying, which is going to give us our navy guy. They kill my bird, of course. They take 2. Oh my god. If I block it, they both die. We're going to block with my... I can't take half my health. Combustion Man. Oh my god, that'd be great. Alright, Meteor Sword down. Killed this thing. Alright, so that gives me a 7/7 Death Touch that they don't want to deal with right now. So we're just not going to attack. They're going to Earthbend. Alright, let's get out Combustion Man. That's 3 to equip, so I cannot equip this yet. Combustion Man can block most of their stuff. They can't block flying. So if I attack, they're going to take 2, and they're going to lose a creature. Good. Oh my god, and then they get the boulder out. Whenever you surveil, oh, they're just surveilling at the end of their turn. And they attack with everything, so I'm going to lose. Good lord. Alright. 5/6. That's Menace. I'd rather block 2 4s, so that'll die. And block this 4. So I take 2, 4, 9, 13 damage. I'm going down to 1. And they'll have 1 blocker. Yep. Oh my god. Let's attach the Meteor Sword to him. Actually, I'll win now because I only have 1 blocker and I have 2 attackers. Oh my god. So yeah, let's Alpha Strike. Blowing this up. They let it blow up because they have to, and then I win. Oh my god. Oh, this is stressful, and it's against computers. We're at an hour. But you know what? Next time on MTG Forge Adventure, we find out if our protagonist is going to win the draft. So we'll see you in that next episode. Hold on to your seats, pals. It's a wild ride. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.